Hello and welcome to Occupy Mars, the game. I did play a little bit of the sandbox, but I want to try the campaign. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm fine with that. So, some of the criticism for the game, it doesn't really explain too well how to go about some things. A lot of things are really spread out. So it's very difficult to get some of the later game upgrades.
Mars. For centuries, the planet remained a mystery. After hundreds of years and multiple colonization attempts, this small manned mission might finally achieve the impossible, making the Red Planet a place for us to live, making humanity a multi-planet species, and opening another chapter in the history of civilization.
Alpha Base. Nice. Start the campaign.
Welcome, I'm Xash, an 812 suit AI.
Alright.
Calibration in progress. Confirm the visibility of the parameters on the helmet display. Temperature, pressure level, time and day of the week. The suit is not designed for night temperatures. Available point for technological advancement. Items and tools assigned to your inventory hotbar. Oxygen supply in the suit. Not wearing a helmet during Mars exploration and being in oxygen-deprived spaces is a deadly risk.
You will instantly die. Like, there's no, you are dying. No, you will instantly die.
Health status. A low level means that damage has been recorded. Endurance. Shows how long you can run and jump. Restores after resting. The hunger status icon indicates the need for nutrient supplementation. Thirst status icon. Remember to hydrate yourself. Alarming health conditions will be posted here. Status changes have a sound effect.
Let's see here. Radiation, hungry, oxygen, water.
Weather events detected nearby. Please pay attention to them and follow the health and safety protocols.
Low temperature.
Brief information on the current task. More detailed information can be found in the tablet under the Messages tab. Useful informations, the game save status, items received, weather forecast, and much more. Suit charge level. When building, you should pay attention to whether something will be missing during construction. This is where useful tips might pop up. Such a sign helps you find your way on Mars. Because ERA cares about the safety of its employees, quarterly repetitions of the virtual training are mandatory for everyone. Your safety is our priority. New message.
No sound.
You probably want to go down to the base. All you have to do is go this way. I have sent on your tablet the place where you should report. You should check in with the governor of this base. Wait a minute. One more thing. HSE manager wants me to remind you that you can use your tablet to gain info about suit parameters and peripherals. You can manage them here, change water and oxygen bottles, unfasten the helmet, and do other stuff. You do everything using the touchscreen on your tablet, and remember not to leave the base without a helmet.
That's what happens. Quick load. There was no taking damage, no warning, you just instantly die. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so it loaded up my sandbox world. This looks familiar. Low temperature warning. Low temperature. Peak temperature.
electrical engineer, right? Welcome to the Alpha Base. I'm the governor of this wonder of human ambition and your boss for the entire term. If you want to know more, spare me the questions and look at your tablet after the interview. You have a long flight behind you, so today we will exceptionally give you a break from work. Let the doctor take a look at your parameters and then go rest in your room. That's all.
Dr. Hannah Lan, Alpha Base Crew Medical Supervisor. In accordance with arrival procedures, I need to take a reading and evaluate your medical condition. Data reading from your tablet. The suit sends the metrics of all the vital parameters to it. I see that for the moment, everything is fine, except that you should rest. Even a decent chair is not as comfortable as a bed. Whenever you want to fully recover, use the bed in your habitat. And take off your helmet when you're in rooms full of oxygen. Try to preserve oxygen from the suit cylinder. The technical department was supposed to update the valve control of the suits so that oxygen would be taken automatically without having to remove the helmet. However, there were sometimes unpleasant malfunctions, and headquarters put this on hold until further notice.
AKA the devs probably screwed up it thing.
So be sure, take off your helmet when you're in a pressurized room. Okay, you can go. Look in my office when you get some sleep. I'll check your parameters again.
Dead. Saving. When you go to sleep and wake up, it game will save. So it usually doesn't take this long. Oh, it froze and said oxygen.
I hope that the rest was good. There will be no opportunity to laze around for the next few days. Your predecessor has left you with a ton of work. That's fine. As I said, there's plenty of work to do. I'll send you all the most urgent tasks to the tablet. After completing them, you will receive the next ones. I know you have a great desire to explore the base now, but combine it with work. We've been waiting for a specialist for too long. As you wish. Everything on this list is a priority. Don't waste too much time on nonsense, and don't break your arm while fooling around like the previous one. Before you go to work, make sure you take a fuse with you. That's it for now. Oh, and one more thing. Before I send you all the tasks, go to the sick bay. Hannah said she needs to do some more tests today. As soon as I get the green light from her, you start with the tasks.
Oh, two of them.
You definitely look better. I won't examine you. It was just an excuse. I'm glad you're here because I wanted to talk to you about something. You probably already know about Martian Bingo. This is sort of a local tradition, fun, which was intended to improve the spirits of the colonists. Being in our specific conditions for a long time takes quite a toll on the psyche. No, it is not a matter of special concern for the employees' health. The corporation is only safeguarding itself against declining productivity.
Fair.
I came up with this. The game integrated newcomers, as well as those staying at the station longer. By the way, it helped to implement all the procedures. Well, it became unsafe. Participants quickly got bored. I am responsible for this, so I wanted to warn you before you get involved. I don't know exactly. I can only see the physical effects of these games, and I'm several ampules of powerful antidepressants along with drugs to mitigate the effects of space fog, all packed together. I suspect that after passing the bingo target, these would have been returned to me anyway, but there's no telling when they might come in handy. Thank you. Good. Come back if you need my help.
Fuse burned out. Job. Oxygen. Filled bottle. Canteen D. Boom. It's the robot. I have no idea what's going on. Oh shit. Low temperature.
Huh? And what's the point of the board if Spotty still doesn't work? How am I supposed to test it? Just pack on Spotty the missing parts. When you're done, newbie, put lanterns nearby. It's terribly dark here at night. Make sure you don't do it after 10 p.m. Your outfit still has no protection from the cold. Once you're done with Spotty, then you can press Z. The AI will examine the environment and show you what you can pick up and interact with. It works and one more thing. Don't get close to the kilopower reactor. It's like a post with a roof. If you get too close, you'll start feeling sick. It's a prototype that generates energy from uranium. It's great because it provides energy even at night. Unfortunately, this little thing can give you a lot of radiation exposure, especially if the casing unseals.
I go to bed. Gotta go to bed, gotta go to sleep.
Just a moment. Lavin Amor, new ERA TV. Excellent. Tell us about your first impressions upon arrival at Alpha Base. So the station has already, and this is thanks to the ERA Corporation. As you know, Alpha Base has its own greenhouse, providing locals with constant access to fresh vegetables. How do you like the local food? The food is delicious, but what about the air? Many people say that this is due to special technologies used by ERA. She emphasized clearly is not only the best technical solutions, but also the best special. With such a skilled team,
Corporate bootlick. I'll show you the environment. I wonder why this is a work in progress. And it potentially crashed again. Light pole.
Fire detected.
Out the fire. There's actually a sort of mini game fixing the boards.
Sandstorm approaching.
Alright, so it looks like this sandstorm probably blew a rock into the rocket. and cause an explosion. I thought you just a guess. I have no idea what caused the explosion. Houston, we have a problem. Survive the disaster of Alpha Base.
Radiation detected. Evacuate. System failure. Lost communication with the base. Radiation detected. Radiation detected. Alert. Radiation detected. Alert.
I probably went the wrong way.
Alert. Radiation detected.
I most definitely went the wrong way.
Alert. Radiation detected. Alert. Radiation detected.
This is a goddamn maze. Evacuate from the base.
Alert. Radiation detected. Radiation detected. Bad physical condition. Alert. Alert. Radiation detected. Decoding. Alert. Radiation detected. Alert. Radiation detected. Alert.
Oh no!
Warning.
Try again.
Alert. Radiation detected. Alert. Radiation detected.
Yeah, if only the exit was so straightforward.
Alert. Radiation detected.
Oh.
Alert. Radiation detected. Alert. Radiation Location detected. Get to the escape pod. Bad physical condition. Alert. Alert. System detected a malfunction in the elevator. It is recommended to use the ladder. New message.
Uh, I think I'd rather have played the sandbox.
Booster failure.
Our resource. Alright, so this explains the sandbox. Move yet.
Landing sequence completed.
Alright, now I can move. Saving! Alright, let's start with the jackhammer. Grinder.
New item.
That.
New item.
I'll give you one of 3. ATV.
Information.
Now, closest water source. Horses. Alright, I already have the resource for it. Getting these blue bubbles will speed up the rate everything goes in. And it's solar powered.
Warning, lack of water supplies.
Well, alright, now to get more stuff at the start, you're pretty much going to be going to places like this to get resources. And you can drill up like these rocks to get raw resources. No need to go to damaged outposts like this to get stuff. But no. They got times on make stuff. And of course, can't build everything yet.
Available point for technological advancement.
Get tech points for certain things. Like, see, I don't have the workshop unlocked. I got basic materials. I got base materials at the well unlocked. I don't have any the stuff yet. Unlock the workshop.
Materials, technology access level increased.
So doing certain activities gives you certain points. Alright, I have to upgrade my grinder to get that. Outpost. Plate. Big board. Can't make any boards yet. So you're pretty much going to be relying on what you can find. Alright, another one of these. Alright, let's... Workbench. Bench. My workbench. Workshop printers. 3D printer. What else was it? Well, extension. Go for night vision. So the color of the upgrade tells you what tech path it should be on. Alright, where's full? Alright, I'm not gonna break it down anything. But here's an ATV. This will get it working. Now it's working, I can use it. See how it's got a battery charge of 49%. %. It pretty much doesn't matter where you build your base. Obviously, most are gonna recommend like putting it right near your well. You know what? That's not a bad idea. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't matter. You can with cable management, you can build pretty much anywhere. New tech point. Unlike the workshop, I can get the transformer.
Electricity. Technology access level increased.
Transformer makes it so you can plug multiple power sources into it and put multiple power sources, put more output power sources. Right now, I don't have a cable right now because I left them in there. Let's fix this up. Now, take this cable. Actually drive over there. Plug is right there. Plug this in right here. That in. Now, just say give it 20 power, and it has a 5 power limit. So of the 20 I'm saying to give it, it's only getting 5. Let's put another solar panel down. Now, of the 20, it's only got 10. This has its own power. So it's supplying itself with 5 power, and it needs 5 power. It also has its own water storage. I'm not sure how much it can hold, though. Alright, we flip this open. We can charge ourselves directly from it. We're not getting much because most of the power is being drawn to our quad. More solar panels down. There. Now it's getting a full 20. All it's just applying 5 power to it. Charge at 9%. 60%. Alright. Start off with airlock. Airlock.
Available point for technological advancement.
Factory. Go for the pump.
Materials, technology access level increased.
Workshop. See that on the side? That is where we plug everything in. At a workshop. better. Now you notice it's not pressure in 7, pressure out. Power supply inactive. I haven't connected it to power yet. This and drag it all the way over.
Available point for technological advancement. Equalizer pressure. Low pressure warning. External pressure dropping.
Now, we don't have any oxygen here. Hydroponics device. Done. This controls the water levels, the power levels to hydroponics in here. Obviously, we don't have any, so it's not giving us any options for it. Sure. CO2 scrubber will give us an option to fill up our tanks, but I have no way to get the oxygen without the well extension. Lock water bottles. Actually, hold on to this point.
Equalizer pressure.
Alright, so let's have... I do have a pump already. Good. Vents. Put out here. Special events like sandstorm, tornadoes, stuff like that. Now I need a water cable. Water/gas.
New item.
That.
Warning. Lack of water supplies.
Pretty much doing the same thing we did with the power, but for our water. But for water. Because this produces about 6. And it's currently the only way we can get water. Now let's put water there. Alright. Use nothing, so it's not getting any required, any supplied. I would forget. Let's build the plant inducer. Hydroponic shelf. Plants are withering. You're not getting anything. Alright. Set required values. This will stop you from natural input values. 3. Botany. Get the fridge, cause get anything else. Electricity. Oh, I want to get the battery, but holy crap! Yeah. Let's get the battery. This will ensure I have power for the night. Electronics. Alright, so I need 2 electronics. Well, the quick way to get electronics would be to go and disassemble stuff over there. So I can't be out after 10, which would be 21 hours. No, 22 hours. 9 would be 21 hours. Can't grind. Can't grind. 8 pack of screws. I grind. Oh, a suit battery. Get the solar panels. Oh. Oh, that will give me electronics. Oh, that will have given me some. About this laptop. For slots and boom. Materials. Grinder level. Blowtorch 1. Grinder 1. Plants are withering as there's no power. Take off the helmet. Didn't want to cut them off. Alright, let's sleep. You can only sleep 8 hours at a time. And if you're hungry, and you can only sleep for so long. Plants are withering. Those 7. It's only about 8 o'clock that you no longer take cold damage. Thereabout. What I need for electronics: aluminum and silicone. Advantage of. Alright, so this is from the tutorial. Charge that up. Let's first start off by breaking this stuff down. Alright, new tech point. Mechanic. Get blowtorch 1. Workbench. Alright. I believe this is silicone. Yes, it is. Alright, that's also silicone. 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 Get aluminum, which is like gray. There's 4 kinds of ore. Yes, this is aluminum. Got aluminum, silicone, allium, I think it was pronounced. Iron. Alright, this should be enough for the electronics. Put it in. Alright, I gotta wait. battery, all circuit board. Which, if you remember, got some boards in the right in here. Alright, let's plug this. Plug it in there. That's our weathering. Alright. Now it's getting an excess of 4.3, so it's slowly charging, slowly going up. Look at the health of the potatoes. Slowly growing. Obviously, I can. I put in a sink. I can fill up my water bottles that way. But it's easier to fill it up from here. Because it's got water storage. Now they have an additional battery. I can go out longer. Getting electrical power, electrical points. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I got the very basic of a base going. Now I got power, I got water, I got food growing. So yeah, I got the bare bones basics going. So I had fun. I had fun. Hope you all did. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye now.